To my very first video on this channel, and I'm gonna play Warfare 1917. I know it's only like a really weird internet game, but I quite like it, and I'm going to first off do some episodes of the British campaign and then go on to the harder German campaign, which is going to be a different series after I've done the British one. These may be short videos as the missions are quite short. I've played this before, but I'm going to try and make it go on as long as possible. So also I'd like, as this is my first time, I would like some criticism, good or bad, because it will help me get a lot better. So let's begin. So first mission is to the trenches. So let's go ahead and launch the game. So if you haven't heard of this game, it's basically a strategy game where you've got to defend and take over other trenches from the enemy. As you can see, they are starting to get some troops up, but because my troops are in the trenches, they are much more defended. Eventually you can get fire support such as mortar, artilleries, gas attacks, sort of the normal stuff of World War I. There are two ways of winning. You can have a morale win, or just by taking the trenches and getting all the way back to them and stopping them from doing anything else. As you can see now, enemy morale is low, so they're not going to be fighting as well, which is good for me. Let's just close that. So yeah, this game is pretty good. It's not hard to do. As you can see, you can upgrade through the game, so this is the things. The upgrade area, you get fire support upgrades, and then you get infantry and armor upgrades. So I think I'm gonna go for the ballistics, which gives them more damage. So that should hopefully kill the enemies a lot quicker. As you can see, you can lock the trenches to stop more troops from going in, but I am actually going to unlock the trench and send off the remaining of my troops to go finish off the enemy as they're at breaking point, and that is how you win by morale. So I think this game is pretty good, but the British one, which is what I'm doing right now, is the easier one compared against the Germans. But I just had the idea that I think I might do 2 missions in each video. So as you can see, now I have the mortar, and I have 3 and the assault team, which is, they have grenades, I believe, as you can see by the icon there on the picture. So I can go ahead and upgrade. Go for those 2 and that one, as it seems more powerful against the enemy. Now I do believe in this map it's the Germans have a trench and you have a trench, so yeah, you have to take over that trench or take them by morale. You can take them by morale a lot easier because you can just have your troops just stay in the trenches and just fight until they just feel like they can't carry on. So what I usually do is just do a tactic where I keep 2 troops inside the trenches and lock it to stop them from going in to the trench and just come out, so then they can possibly go up and take the other trench. As you can see, I do believe they have a machine gunner in their trench, which is going to mow down my men when they go nearby. But I think if I let out that troop, they will actually throw grenades into the trench if they can get close enough. So that would, if they can get close enough, that is. Yeah, as you can see, they're just getting mowed down by that machine gun. Lucky thing is, I can have an mortar barrage on their position as it seems they already launched one. Oh, that was perfect. It was right on the enemy machine gunner. Took them right out. As you can see now, I can have my troops move up a lot easier, as they've been, I think, mortar strikes lower morale, so they sort of don't want to fight anymore. And this bar up here tells you how much land you've taken, and it tells you down below my mouse, and you can see how much morale they're on and how much land you and the enemy have. At the moment I have about just over half, so the odds are in my favour. The good thing is they've just let out a small band of riflemen, I think, out, and they've just sent in another machine gunner, but I think these guys should take them out, as there isn't much opposition with it. As you can see, it's only taken out one so far, but now two. But there's a grenade just gone in there. So those machine gunners are good, but I don't have them yet. I think I may get them in the next mission. I have no idea. I can't remember. I usually just do like one mission of this. What? How can my morale be low? Let's get this mortar strike in there and get some of these guys, because this machine gun is really wrecking my troops. This is, oh wait, let's do that, because I can get troops in quicker. As you can see now that my morale is going up, I think that's mainly because my troops are advancing and they're like getting further ahead and they're killing the opposition. All my men need to do now is just get into their trench, defend it, get them either a low morale point or just walk up. I love it. I've taken 69% of the ground. Classic number. Oh, it looks like my morale is low again. I think being attacked by enemy mortar strikes or any other sort of thing lowers your troops' morale, so you sort of gotta keep an eye out for them, just if they are being attacked by mortars. But the bad thing is, enemies in trenches are harder to attack because they've got more cover than my people out in the open, and the people on the outside have a possibility of shooting my men easier. But I think when I start to get this down, my men will gain more morale. Yes. Oh my god. What, 1% morale? I'm so close. Oh no. That is annoying. I was doing so well as well. Oh, they did kill a lot of my men, but the problem was they had their machine guns, which was sort of a bit annoying. So I'm going to try this again, and then if I complete this, it'll be the end. The first battle. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stock this thing completely full of riflemen and send off assault teams, because they are strong versus entrenched troops, so they can get more kills from people in trenches. So I think that's what I'm supposed to be using. Just wait for them to. They're firing mortars down very inaccurately. I don't even know if that's a word. But troops are now going. Good thing is they can throw grenades in, which can possibly take them out if So let's send in more of these guys. What you can do sometimes is just wait until they've got hardly any people in their trenches and just send all of your troops from the trenches out. But I'm not going to do that now because there's no point really. Oh. What's happening now? I don't know if you can see this, but it is lagging a bit. It's sort of frozen, but you can still hear the sound. Don't know why that is. It's never happened before. Aha, there we go. It's back. But as you can see, they have full morale. Mine's lowering a lot. So, but the mortar strike should lower their morale, lower than mine. Yeah, it's taken down by like over 70, which is good. And my morale is almost at 100%, so doing good. Oh, and if any of you are wondering what my name means, it's German, and it means the unknown warrior. I just thought it, not for what it means, I just thought it, the way it looked, seemed pretty awesome. So, if that's what you were wondering. Oh yes, done it this time. Done it by morale, so I'm gonna see what upgrades I can get, and then I'm gonna end the video there. As you can see now, I have the machine gunner, so I would probably put those in the trench now and sort of like keep them in there. What upgrade? Heavy mortar, I think I'm gonna go for that. Right, well, I'm gonna end it here, and I hope you enjoyed. Please comment any like sort of criticism, good or bad, and yeah, just I hope you enjoyed.